wow, something's going on here.
And you could have theoretically chosen to be on that other side of the street as a spectator.
Luck of the draw. We were, could have been on that other side very easily. It just so happened that our hotel was on that side. And because we were going back and forth to take care of the baby, kind of in and out of the lobby, we just happened to be on that side. But on the days prior to, we were on that other side, so it was wrong place, wrong time.
And you then found yourself sequestered in your hotel.
So I'm there holding my 4-month-old, and the crowd's going every which direction. We didn't know, is there going to be a string of bombs that comes up on our side of the street? I've never been in an experience like that. You don't know where to go. And so the crowd basically started to go in every which direction, and we ended up being kind of pushed into a valet closet of the, kind of where the valets keep the keys for when they're shuffling cars. So we were sitting back in that closet somewhat, and then immediately, we start to think about my mother-in-law, who's the runner, and so my father-in-law runs out and goes, we're going to find her. And so it's my wife and I and my little daughter, and then we had 2 friends with us there, and then it clicks on. I'm not sure that this was the best thing to do, but I passed the baby to my wife and said, no, we need to stay together. So then I run out after my father-in-law, and then my wife goes, well, I'm not staying here. So then she comes running out after me with the baby, and all of a sudden we find ourselves in this huge crowd in front of the Prudential Center, and and for a moment there I go, gosh, this is the worst place to be, and we didn't know what to do. The crowd then kind of started to flow into down the street, and our hotel, since it was right in the blast zone, the FBI locked it down. We couldn't get in or out, and so we found ourselves, I was in t-shirts, t-shirts and shorts. We found ourselves with basically what we had on our back.
More with Todd Hillstead next on The Rick Edelman Show.
With over 1 million products, Grainger's your one-stop shop to help keep your facility running. And no one has more of the best brands. Like GE, Grainger is America's largest industrial distributor of GE lighting products, including LEDs, which use up to 80% less energy. The brands you want, the products you need, the good-looking radio guy you love to hear. Okay, I added that part. So call, visit a branch, or click Grainger.com/GE Lighting today. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Sunshine in Boston. 40 degrees. We're headed to 50 today. WBC News Time 10:13. We check traffic every 10 minutes with the Subaru dealers of New England. All-wheel drive traffic on the freeze. Here's Nicole Davis.
Jeff, this traffic brought to us by Subway. Good news in the O'Neill Tunnel northbound. We had a disabled vehicle sitting right by Government Center. They've been able to take it out of the tunnel, and you're moving much better now. Callahan Tunnel, we do still have a right lane restriction in place. It's going to be out there all day because they're doing some manhole repair. The tunnel is actually shutting down tonight at 11. So they can continue to do this work, so keep that in mind. Massachusetts eastbound, the off-ramp to Copley Square shut down till further notice. Many roads around Copley Square still are, including a big chunk of Boylston Street, so keep that in mind if you're heading over toward the Back Bay. Sumner and Ted Williams tunnels, they're good. Lower deck of 93, fine. Lever connector's fine. Tobin Bridge, that's good too. Nothing happening west of town. North of town on 128 northbound, they're clearing a crash in Peabody right by Lowell Street. It's off to the side, but it's still causing some curiosity. 393, 95, Route 1, all fine. No problems on 495. The expressway looks pretty good to and from Braintree. Route 3, 24, 95, and 128, they're